So we started beginning of the year to build up a new B2B activity to bring participation and transparency to existing brands and private label. So we received, thanks to Grain's support and training in sales strategy and implementation. And it means identifying the suitable channels and the right leads, setting up, testing, and establishing the most relevant dialogue structures and argumentations to convince the leads and the brands. Also developing a trustworthy brand for future cooperation with partners, approaching the target group by using customized benefit arguments, just being able, for instance, to answer the question, what's in for me, as a new B2B partner of Du bist hier der Chef. We also worked on setting up a sales funnel approach in our CRM system and optimizing the fee and revenue concept and developing also a follow-up strategy for the revenues after the start of pilot projects. So at the end, it is about building up the awareness of our innovative methods to transform brands and the system behind these brands, and setting up pilot projects to start the cooperation with these brands. So we want to transform the system and not to replace it. And that's why it's relevant for us to build up a basis for trust and cooperation with a lot of potential partners. And that is what Grains helped us to prepare for. So we started to build up our sales funnel and to fill it from the scratch. So we already had the opportunity to talk to more than 25 brands and retailers. We started our first pilot projects in February and now work on our conversion rate to bring our leads and prospects one step further in the pipeline, in the funnel. So as we are really innovative in bringing brands and companies to cooperate with their own customers, we want to be patient, to give them the time they need to digest our value proposition and carry the topics in their organization and decide on starting these pilot projects. So we already optimized our product offer. We defined 3 strategic ways to implement participation and transparency. We even achieved working on our fee model and the relevant customer journey. So we started the communication a few weeks ago about our new B2B strategy, implementing a new LinkedIn page and starting first PR activities, and made some interviews in B2B newspapers, for instance. Yeah, so we are convinced that fair prices for farmers are the key to a more sustainable agriculture in Germany. And we're also convinced that only consumers will be able to allow farmers to get fair prices for their products and work on the market. So our goal is to set participation as the new standard for brands, translating this new approach in relevant needs for these brands to start with participation and co-creation. Our community and network will now see us as a service provider to make brands more unique and relevant to their customers. And we know that the process with customers will, in a second step, empower these brands to support a more sustainable agriculture because their customers want it and ask for it.